Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Sunday School, Westminster Presbyterian Church. Bethany and Ben back with you for our next class on the Beatitudes. And as always, we like to start with a question or a thought. So,
Yes.
my question I'm going to ask Ben, but I'm asking
Me.
all of you as well. Think about a space in the house that's kind of yours, like maybe your bedroom or maybe if you have, I don't know, some have a playroom or whatever it might be. And think about how do you care for that space?
Ooh.
Like, do you keep it really neat and tidy? Does it kind of explode all over the place? Ben, I already know the answer to this question. How do you care for your space, Ben?
I leave it really messy.
He really kind of does.
Yeah.
But it's amazing to me, like I walk in, so Ben had a room that he was using as his classroom for in-person school, and I would walk in and it looked like a bomb had gone off in there, like stuff everywhere. But somehow you knew where everything
Yes,
was.
I did.
So it's hard for me to complain too much when you still find the things you need, but what we had to do is every weekend we decided we were going to clean up. And actually you did a good job of doing that. And then throughout the week it would get dirtier and dirtier. So I would say yes, your space tends to be a bit of a mess. And yet it's kind of an organized mess because you are able to find what you need. So I don't know, it's kind of a conundrum. But anyway, in this lesson today, we're going to be talking a little bit about how we care for specifically the earth, which is all of ours, how we care for the creation spaces in our lives. But before we get there, let's sing our song, Oh, How You Bless Us, Lord. Oh, how you bless us, Lord, blessing upon blessing, Lord, making us a blessing for the world. Let's do that one more time. Oh, how you bless us, Lord, blessing upon blessing, Lord, making us a blessing for the world. Now, we keep forgetting to do this, and we're not going to forget today. Remember, our story is when Jesus and his followers are up on a mountain. So we assume they climbed the mountain to get there, right? So we all invite you at home or wherever you're listening or watching us. We're going to climb the mountain. Here we go. We're climbing.
Great video quality.
Great video quality. Even better on audio when they just can't really hear anything. Okay, now that we've made people maybe a little nauseous, we're going to sit back down. But here we are at the top of the mountain, ready to hear the wisdom of Jesus. We've been working through one of his teachings, one of his beatitudes, one of his blessings every week. So Ben, will you share with us the blessing for today?
Okay, today's...
Make sure you're in the camera. Now, there we go.
Okay, today's blessing. Jesus says, "Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth."
That was a weird accent you did. Earth. Really, he means earth for those of us who say our R's. Okay, there's a whole lot to unpack there. Meek. So when you think of someone who is meek, what do you think of?
Ooh, not that strong.
Yeah, sometimes we think maybe a little weak. But really what Jesus was talking about here is, another word that might be used is humble. Gentle even, maybe. Someone who's a gentle soul, a meek soul. Lots of different ways that one might describe meek. But what Jesus was talking about is, in those days... Again, we've talked a lot about this. There were people that were very powerful and thought of as strong, and then there were the people that weren't powerful and thought of as not very strong. And one of the ways that you were considered powerful or wealthy or status is you had land. Landowners were very important in that time. But unfortunately, a lot of the ways that people got land was through violence. Just going and like taking it in a violent way. Not good. Not good. So here Jesus is saying, blessed are the meek. So the gentle, the humble, they will inherit the earth. Not just some little plot of land, but the whole earth. So again, Jesus is turning everything on his side, telling people what he's really telling people is you don't need violence, right? You don't need to just force your way into something. You don't need to hurt even other people. No, blessed are the humble, the gentle, the caring souls, the meek. They will inherit the earth. That was kind of a mind-blowing moment for a lot of the people. He just gave me the knee, which means move on. Okay, our wondering questions then. I wonder why land was so important to people in Jesus' time. I also wonder how land is or is not important today. And I wonder if you know any stories of when land may have been forcibly taken from people.
I wonder how you care for the earth.
That's an interesting one. I wonder what might be an example you know of being meek or humble or gentle.
I wonder how you make yourself aware of what others' needs are.
Interesting. So another way that Jesus might have been talking about meek is the thought that I am no more important than anyone else, right? So sort of keeping others in mind too. Now, really what that means is not that we're not important. It means that we all are important. I'm important. I am blessed by God. And so are you. You're important. You're blessed by God. We all are loved by God. So I care for myself and I care for others. Very interesting.
Interesting.
Okay. So we talked about how Ben cares for his room. Not so good. We are thinking about in our wondering questions how we might care for the earth, all the land and creatures in it. Okay, I want you to do one more thing. I'm going to send Ben off on a mission, and I'm sending all of you off on a mission too. I want you to go get something that you treasure. Something that is important to you, okay? Everyone's going to go get that now. I'm going to just sit here and wait for Ben to return. I'm going to sit here and wait for all of you to return. You're going to get something that you treasure, something that is important to you. I really have no idea what Ben's going to bring back. I'm thinking I should guess. I'm going to guess maybe one of his stuffed animals. Uh-oh, I heard a call from the other room. I can't find it. We'll find something else then. You must have more than one thing that you treasure. He does have a few stuffed animals that are very important to him that he's had since he was a little baby. What is he coming? Oh!
Okay, which one?
Spoiler alert, he has come with multiple things. Ooh. Well, aren't you just kicking it up a notch? Okay, I hope that gave you all enough time to find something. Okay, so now what I want you to do is we'll listen to Ben explain what he found, and then I want you to pause, and I want you to share with whoever is with you what you came up with and why that is important and treasured to you. Okay, so Ben, why don't you tell us what you found?
So my first item is my Nintendo Switch because I play it a lot.
You gotta love a good video game.
My second item would be all my special Pokemon cards. Oh, look how shiny they are.
He has so many Pokemon cards. That's part of the reason why his room's always a mess, because the Pokemon cards are everywhere. But I do know those are important to you.
Yes,
you really
I
enjoy
really like
them, which
them.
is great. Okay, and third?
And third is my stuffed animal that I always sleep with. His name is Biggie. And yeah, those are my three items.
So while you were gone, I was guessing what you might bring, and I guessed maybe a stuffed animal. Yeah. You've had Biggie since you were a little baby.
Yeah.
Biggie goes everywhere with us on vacation and stuff. All right, so these are so special, and I happen to know, especially with Biggie, you are very caring and gentle with Biggie.
Yes.
Do you remember the time when Biggie got like pox all over him?
Oh yeah, he got like those little white things.
I don't even remember what they were. They were these little sticky white dots. They came from some toy.
Yeah.
They were all over him. It looked like he had the chicken pox. And we very caringly cut each little one off of Biggie's fur. So Biggie's important to you, so you care for it. And, you know, I hope whatever important object you found, that you are caring and gentle with it. Just like we are caring and gentle with other people, we are caring and gentle with the earth and the creatures of the earth. So, let's do our song one more time with our special verse. Here we go. Oh, how you bless us, Lord. Blessing upon blessing, Lord. Making us a blessing for the world. Blessed are the humble. They will inherit the earth. Oh, how you bless us, Lord. Blessing upon blessing, Lord. Making us a blessing for the world. All right. Will you share with us the closing prayer.
Okay, that's upside down. Okay.
Okay.
Generous Creator.
Generous Creator.
We praise you for making this beautiful world.
We praise you for making this beautiful world.
It all belongs to you.
It all belongs to you.
Help us see what we have.
Help us use what we have.
And treat the earth with respect and love.
And treat the earth with respect and love.
We want to be gentle, kind, and humble.
We want to be gentle, kind, and humble.
True strength in your eyes.
True strength in your eyes.
Help us remember we are your children.
Help us remember we are your children.
And everyone else is too.
And everyone else is too.
Amen.
Amen. Thanks for being with us. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.